Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Hooray, we're doing a very large Valentine love soulmate read connection. We're going to see what's coming up for you. I feel like there's all these beautiful warm influences coming in. Love, giving, sharing, receiving, feeling, doing nice things for other people, things that fill your heart with joy, surprise dinners and flowers and chocolates, blessings, blessings, blessings. So my beauties, you have three cards to choose from. Number 1 is number 14, understanding and looking at both sides. Number 2 is trust, love, and friendship. And number 3 is number 5, miracles, making a difference. Love will always make a huge difference in our life. So I'm going to give you guys a moment and let you make your choice. And I also want to let you guys in on a little special that I'm running over. If you DM me on IG, just DM me at SparkQuest11. All my stuff will be in the links down below in the description box. I'm doing a Valentine's spread special, 30-minute love, romance, everything that's coming in, energy blocks. All you need to do is DM me, and it is ready within 24 hours. I do things hot off the press, and I want to thank everybody for participating in that. We're having so much fun with that, opening the doors to love. Now, what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to show you guys right away this deck because I have so many people that ask about this. It is the Sirius Tarot. She designs the most beautiful decks in the freaking world. I just got my first deck from her the other day, and I'm going to be ordering some more. I love her. The artwork, wait till you guys see it. It is stunning. And we are going to begin with number 1, which is understanding and looking at both sides. So what I'm going to do is park the deck right here. It's just been shuffled. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're beginning with the Magician. So you really are in this alchemical volcano right now where you are ready to receive. You have, it's like a combustion engine that just has everything churning in the right way. You have put your order out into the universe. You know, you are done with chasing, you are done with overthinking, and now you're in receivership and you're ready for this. So this is really, whenever I get the Magician or the Star card, I feel like it's soulmate energy. It is just that powerful elixir of everything, right timing. You having rich, deep intuition, which is bringing exactly what you need in to pay attention to. You know, take a left here, go here, slow down. What are you feeling? What is your intentions for this? All of those things are really showing up for you. Very, very powerful. I love that. Again, it's like you've dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's, and you've made room. Basically, that's it. You've removed the blocks and you've made room for this love. So let's find out about this person. Oh my gosh, do you remember how I just said if you get the Magician or the Star card? So this person, again, I feel like they are a star of some sort. They can be a movie star, they can be a star in the music industry, they can be a YouTube star. They are a star in their own right, and even if it's not, you know, of celluloid and all of that, this person, people really circulate in their orbit because they are quite magical. They are generous, they're loving, they're giving. They are, but not like so they're sacrificial. They actually have nice, strong boundaries. You're really proud to be with this person because they completely have their act together. We're talking diplomacy. They can deal with any kind of unpleasant business very effortlessly and just constantly making progress and everything, really having their act together. And in their company, you become better at manifesting. You feel like your creativity, your intelligence, and everything is growing. You harness the energy that they also give up to help you embark on this beautiful self-discovery and liking what you find, because you let go of the lower vibrations when you're with them, which is doubt and fear and guilt and keeping up with the Joneses. Just a rich capacity to love and care for yourself. So let's find out a little bit more about them. Your messages will be coming in too. See how beautiful this deck is? That's why I tell everybody about it, because when I saw it on Pinterest, I was like, who is this person and how can I get all their decks? I just love it. The light, everything. I feel like channeling is superb with this. But Page of Wands talks about what a great communicator they are, but also that messages will be just rapid fire coming your way and delivering you the peace of mind, the groundedness, the centeredness, and the capability to be able to just feel like, oh, I'm present and this is happening and this is my person, and wow, I don't need to sabotage. I don't need to give myself excuses why this isn't going to matter. I just feel like you have created room at end of story. So now with this beautiful void in your life, this person is going to be ushered in. And this is really on the soulmate level when you have the Star, the Magician card, and the Page of Wands is also somebody who's very romantic and they're driven by passion. So I feel like their love language is definitely touch, but also acts of service, because I feel like they're the master of surprises. They love to surprise you with everything, chocolates and flowers and just everything. And beautiful outings as well. Like I feel like they're a nature baby. Nature baby really comes through in this. So they love long walks in nature. They love to go out on boats. They love to go skiing. They have, and also I'm just getting with wands a lot of times, I feel like that's because there's so much motion that I usually can envision a very active person that looks after themselves, probably does a lot of things like kickboxing, martial arts. They like to feel good and look after themselves, which is very, very important. Wow, you guys. So that's you, group one. I just feel the power is there. You know, you have done it. You have really, well, I want to pull just one more thing on. Yeah, I knew this Emperor energy. This person is, they're just going to knock your socks off. But I also see at first it is just the sheer beauty of them, because they're such a soul match, that energy is just, it's like a huge magnet, and you are a huge magnet to them. So again, it's effortless in the coming together. You don't feel like you have to try or do anything. You reconnect like with your strongest self, and everything that's involved through pheromones and everything else. It's very primal. So it's just like two huge magnets, zoop, together. And then they're very much, what can I do for you? How can I be present for you? How can I make you feel good? How can I surprise this person? How can I offer love, affection, and everything nice without, smothering or being overmuch? Wow, group one. I love that for you. So group one, that is what you were meant to hear today. If you like this, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And if you go down the description box, is all my information for private reads. I get regular private reads back to you within 24 hours. All new clients get $10 off their first read too. I'm also running that special if you go over to IG on SparkWest11. I'm super excited. This really is a season where people have made clearance. They've set out with the intention to meet. They've made the room and they're ready to go. And that's exactly what you're doing. So love and light. Hey, now we're on to gorgeous group two. Comment down below if this is you. I feel like the majority of you chose this. I just feel because trust, love, and friendship, that's what we're all looking for in a loved one, in friends, in family, and everything. And honestly, I get this vibe from you guys that you are the caretakers. You are the generous ones. You are the ones that are just givers, and you feel and you have empathy, and you are magical little white dragons out there. You're very protective of your friends. And I feel like you guys are also going through this amazing spiritual growth right now. You want the insights. You want the answers to the big questions. I want to feel good about myself, my environment around me. And I just see like the Justice card for you guys a lot. Karma, balance, equilibrium, truth, and fairness. And I feel like you're going to experience the effects now of your good behavior, because you're now calling in your person. Wow. So first of all, let's just talk about what's happening for you over the next few weeks. You're creating abundance out there. You're a giant magnet for it. Whatever wish you put out in the universe. Listen, I don't care if it's like legacy wealth, just enough for a new car, whatever it is. I feel like you're going to feel so grounded and stable that you have this vista of clearance that is now allowing all this love to come in, because you're ready. You're like, okay, these blocks are being removed. I now feel solid in who I am. This is also good, healthy, high self-esteem, where you're like, I recognize what I'm deserving of, and it definitely isn't some of them bottom feeders. No thanks. Like no low-hanging fruit, no people that aren't present, no people that are checked out or just whatever. It's like the end of any kind of grimy behavior, because you're going to really be like internally switched on to that. Like, oh, like I recognize what breadcrumbing is from the past, when people try to feed me the minimum to try to get the maximum, whatever it is. And it's like, no. And now that it's like you're raising your vibration and frequency so much, it almost repels the lower vibrational people that would normally prey on such a generous person. So you're going to have people super high frequency that are coming in and treating you like the queen you are. Here's your person. Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is a person of super stability, groundedness. I feel a lot of Earth, a lot of Capricorn energy in this, a lot of Virgo energy. Very tidy, like great oral hygiene, really clean hair. Like just, it's something that would grab you and you would notice. You're like, whoa, like, wow, this person is delicious. Like basically you're like, wow, you know, refined, well-spoken, excellent gait and posture. Also somebody that has a kind of heroic stance. You look at them and you're like, it doesn't matter male, female either. It's like a heroic stance of, wow, look at those shoulders and look at that stance. That's somebody that's facing the world, has their act together, is grounded, well situated, but also within this, a romantic, beautiful bent to them, like where they really have, I feel like they have some natural affluence too, so they have really good taste, like just those things, not where they overdo it or they're label crazy or anything. They just, you know, again, they're like snow and cashmere. They're just smooth. You're like, ooh, look at that person. And you definitely are experiencing that feeling of I'm ready. I feel good. I feel like I can really trust my judgment now. I can really see what's going on. I don't have to, you know, I'm kicking through those obstacles and I'm always finding my way to success faster and faster, and forging ahead and removing blocks. And I feel like there'll be all these indications as you're working through the next couple weeks that, oh, I do feel good about who I am and where I'm going, like an uptick in positivity, the stuff you're paying attention to. It's like the upper world is calling you to step into your fully realized self. So that means a clearing of distractions so you can move to a higher destiny, which is where they are waiting. Now, I love that energy for you. Like, wow. Even group one, very similar to this and very impressive. They had the Emperor, the Star card, all of these things. So, wow. I feel like these two are almost like a combo together. So also, this is one of the reasons that you will also be so attracted to this person, because upon the first couple sentences that you guys utter to each other, you realize this is the position it puts you in and how you feel. You feel strong, you feel in charge of yourself and your emotions, you feel grounded, you feel a deep connection. And it's the conversation. It's so like upscale, and it's about art and the world and wonder and spirituality. And you're like, hey, this person isn't talking about chugging beers and Netflix and chill. That's all they know is shows and beer, whatever. Like, this person is curious about the world. They've been places. They have a refinement. They're quite elegant. They also are so emotionally intelligent that they know how to lead and guide a conversation. So it flows. You know those people that are out there that help us look good because they kind of catch that fly ball that we're hitting out to them, and you know the banter is fantastic. Also a really great sense of humor, which I feel this is important to you, group 2, that somebody is kind of, you know, I feel like they are a wizard with words and they make you laugh. And you know, it's always prime time when they're around, because there's always interesting, curious energy that's bubbling around. Again, a huge arc of high vibrational attraction, and again, huge like magnets towards each other. And they just are very nurturing, and they're awake to like a mindful connection. And I love that. That means they are present as all get out. When you are speaking, they are completely there and listening. And that's why also they're such a great conversationalist. And again, you know, you just feel like, wow, they have some attributes that are very, you know, knightly. And I like that. Again, romantic. And I definitely feel their love language, again, there's this romance to them, I feel like is gift giving, and they have supreme taste. And I also feel like they make time and they make you a priority. And what's more special than that? Wow, so that is you, group 2. Beautiful energy. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. My name is Melanie Williams. And if you go down to the description box, it's all my information on private reads. You get money off if you're a first-time client. And I'm also doing a really inexpensive 30-minute spread for Valentine's and love as well. So if you come over to IG and check that out, and they're ready. I mean, I get these suckers out within 24 hours of order because I appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate, that I'm able to do this for a living. I love it, and I wouldn't want to do anything else, and I'm excited. Get ready. You guys are moving into Love Valley, and you deserve it. Love and light. Wow, 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 group 3. This has, the cards for the first 2 groups are out of this world. I knew this deck was just going to hit it home. This really is an expansive mindset of course I can have the highest and best love. Of course I'm deserving of this fabulous, just like limitless potential in everything life, and that includes love, because love is so super high vibrational that it brings in all the other good stuff, whatever you're wanting, travel and success and all of that. It's very, very connected. So group 3, you are also number 5, which is miracle and making a difference. I definitely feel that you are someone who is meant to have this. 8 of Swords, 7, and I am going to break this right in half. Again, I'm seeing a lot of air, big time air for sure. This is also a complete switch around of what you're accustomed to. Like, you will be so surprised at this person's great communication skills, the fact that they are super self-made, they have their own wealth that they've acquired. I feel from scratch, I feel this person, you're so impressed with their aptitude to figure things out very quickly. Super, super optimistic and just super positive and high vibrational. And that's how they got to where they are today, and the success and the wealth that they've accrued is due to the fact that they keep their eye on the prize. They have great, great emotional intelligence. So they do well with people. They do well with clients. They do well in the world because they are truly curious and care about other people. But again, this Death card is like, a lot of you guys, you have just decided you've had it with the person you're with. A lot of you guys are like, oh no, this is over. When I see this card, it means 2 things during a love read. You have reached an end and an impasse with the person you're with, and you are searching elsewhere. There is something lacking that you know you're deserving of, and you're not going to settle for less. And secondary, this is also it's a level you have yet to be accustomed to, but you deserve. This is a person that, again, likes the finer things in life, but is not devoured by it. They're not devoured by the almighty dollar, yet they are a huge magnet for money, and they know how to attract it. And it is yeah, look at that beautiful balance. This is so important. They are self-made, and you're impressed by it to hear their story. It was like, well, I had this idea, I implemented. Huge creative bent on this person too. Again, the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like there's beautiful balance in their life. I feel like they're active, they like sports, they are great conversationalists. It's like ping pong, back and forth, back and forth. They actually set you up for wins during conversations, during social things. They always want you to feel welcome, and they make you look really good. Like, if you know certain facts about something, they will bring up that subject matter in a group setting, so you can pontificate and share. And you ever know like something that you're just dying to tell somebody, but you're like, I'm not just going to come out of the gate and start telling about whatever Einstein's theory of relativity or whatever it is, but they set you up for wins. And I love this. And also, your life will be very balanced and fair with tons of reciprocity. It's not like, oh, you're relegated to this lane and I'm relegated to that lane. Everything gets switched up, so there's balance. But most importantly, you feel like a priority, and you absolutely are. Like, they prioritize you. They would rather be snuggled up with you, watching some fun shows and cuddling, than just be at some blowout party. They're one of these people too, where they're very spiritual, and they've tired of the heaviness and the cloak of deception that happens with so much social media. Some people's BS, people fighting on Twitter and all of that. It's like they just don't even care. They can't be bothered. They give 0 Fs, and it's very attractive to you and other people. They're kind of like laissez-faire. I don't care what so and so is doing, and I don't care that they have so many likes or subscribers, or that they, it's like all of that kind of stuff. They're not into gossip. They're always happy to listen to anything you're talking about. However, they're not persuaded by anybody's BS or what's the popular thing. Super independent thinker, and you love that. That makes you very, it's a huge turn on for you. Again, lots of messages coming in. One of the other reads also, and there might have been 2 that had pages. all these people, your messages are coming in, your boats are coming into, you're ready, you're in receivership, you've cleared the decks. Now it's time for the information to come in. Again, definitely a lot of air in this. I love it. So great communicator, you know, beautiful, witty, fun banter, always knows the right thing to say that shows and offers support and love, which is really important. And again, I feel like they have this unique view on the world that really helps you get through tough times too. Like if anything happens, they're like, listen, everything is temporary, no? So let's just take this moment, we're going to learn from it, and then we'll do something special to compensate for this small loss, whatever it is. It could be just anything, a little snafu, a little fight with a friend. Let's do this, you know, let's go on a picnic in Central Park. Let's do this. They really are your ultimate pick-me-up. And the amount of presence that they have is so impressive to you. And that's one of the things that really sticks with you when you first meet them is like, whoa, the amount of presence. It's like everybody looks like, you know, the portrait thing on your camera, how everything in the background fades and dulls and just the person in the picture is sharp and crisp. It's like that, like everybody pales by comparison and just kind of falls into the backdrop when you meet your person, because you're like, whoa, like everything, they're substantially just so much more witty than you're used to, so much more present. There's a rich, deep compassion to them. And it's just, again, it's what you're looking for. It's like if they were a tree, they'd be a huge, strong oak tree. And you're able to recreate with them some of your childhood dreams, the places you've wanted to go, experiences you wanted to have, whether it's water parks, fun things, just having a blast. It's like they are your companion in fun. And I feel like the youthfulness of them just stays. It stays because they're curious about life and they want to learn and grow, and they're there for you and are an immense support system for you. Not to mention they are extraordinarily beautiful, and that shines through, you know. And for this particular person, I just see like the most beautiful hands. I don't know what it is about it, but I feel like just the most beautiful hands. And I feel like you're ready. And I feel like a lot of water signs might have chose this particular deck. I don't know why, but I see a lot of water in charts for you guys. Comment down below if you've chosen this and you have water in your chart, because I definitely feel this. Wow, you guys, wow, I'm so happy I did this today. The energy is great. My name is Melanie Williams. Thank you. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And if you'd like a private read, everything's in the description box. And come over to our IG and take advantage of that really inexpensive $33 30-minute special for Valentine's. Thank you, everybody. You guys are the absolute best. Wow. Good luck and Godspeed.